Hello and welcome to Behind the Plastic, a show where toy photographers interview toy photographers about toy photography. I'm Zach. With me, as always, Jay and Sully. I'm not even going to say what's up, boys, because you never do. Today's guest, well,
let's get ready to rumble
with Realm of Toys 89.
What's going on, fellas? How's it going?
Sully, that was excellent. Good job.
Thanks for that, man. You pumped me up.
Man, that was quite an intro.
And introduce him, and he just
laid into it.
Hello, super early, bro.
I love it. Frank, thank you so much for coming on, man.
My pleasure.
You know how this works. We have 12 minutes. I'm going to start the clock right now, and let's get talking. Realm of Toys 89, man, you are quite an account. You, all your stuff. Well, your stuff is crazy because it's all over the place, right? As far as I can tell, you shoot everything in the world.
I try.
Before we get into all that, though, tell us a little bit about Frank.
Okay, so my name's Frank. If anyone doesn't know, Realm of Toys 89. I'm a lifelong collector. My parents have been collecting. That's basically how I was born into loving action figures and collecting and all this stuff. And I recently became a toy photographer just from the pandemic and just being bored at home. And I started doing this for fun, and I met all these awesome people. Now I'm meeting you guys, and it's just a great experience.
Awesome. And you probably
No. Awesome.
We can't help but notice all those action figures behind you. And I know that at some point in time, you only started with one, but you said you've been collecting for a long time. How long have you actually been collecting?
I would say since I was 4 or 5, around there.
That explains it. All right.
My parents saved all my stuff, and I just never stopped.
Amazing.
I was just gonna say, has there been a time when you never stopped? You literally just wow. So you have just compounding, adding onto that thing.
I have a storage unit on the other side of my basement, which is bins full of retro stuff, old stuff, new stuff.
Wow.
Frankie, let me tell you this, man. If you have a bin and storage full of stuff, let it go, bro. Let it go. Let it go. That's gotta go.
It sounds like he's got some sentimental value here.
I do. I kind of switch things up when I'm getting tired of looking at stuff. I'll switch it up.
You just need to get some of those shelves like Target has, so you can walk around it in the center of your room.
Ooh.
Just
What, a department store? A department store. You want? Well,
Wait,
look at his room. It's already a department store.
Wait, do you have one?
I actually have a small one right now. If you want, I can walk you real quick and show you.
Sure, let's do it.
This
Okay,
guy has
so-
a department store, bro.
I have a little KB's rack
Oh,
over here.
Yeah. Oh, babies.
Oh, that is awesome.
Look at that. Man,
Oh,
look
my
at all
Lord.
those
Look
figures
how
on all those
nice.
shelves.
Look
Yeah, no,
at
everything
that.
is so
Wow.
nice and perfect.
Yeah, I
Looks like
tried,
it's
man.
almost color coordinated.
Here's the
Over
thing. Frankie.
It's like all the
Oh,
pink
Frank.
ones, all the yellow ones.
Incredible.
Here's the thing, though. I think it's a lot easier for people who don't like use their figures to just kind of keep them. But the thing is, you shoot stuff.
Yeah.
It opened up a whole nother avenue to enjoy everything.
Yes,
Mm.
it does.
a literal avenue. You have a street
Yeah.
corner full of toys.
A boulevard.
Thank you.
Like I was saying before, your page is chock full of all different IPs, and we can see a lot of them here. But you have a lot of different scales going on, and a lot of different styles. But I always feel like I can recognize your stuff instantly. Do you feel like you've developed a signature look for yourself?
Not at all. To be honest with you, half the time, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm learning as I'm going. I recently got the camera about a year ago. I'm still learning lighting and all this stuff.
Man.
And I just learned from everyone else and admiring people's work. And I'm like, oh, that works. Let me try that. So
Let me ask you, do you like do you like photography more, or do you like doing like the reviews? What do you like more?
Photography for sure. The reviews I kind of started doing because companies and people were asking me to do them.
Mhm.
And I've been learning that recently. I'm not that great at it, so I'm trying to learn.
Oh, I think you're fantastic
up.
at
I
it.
love them, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know
Thank
what? You know what, Frank? I'm gonna be mad at you if you don't review this Sinja.
I will. I will.
Thing.
All right.
I
All
will.
right, it's on the record.
And I'm gonna do the samurai turtles coming too. So
Beautiful.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
I'll put them on some horses and get a whole dial set up.
Nice.
Yes. Oh yes.
Talking
I,
about-
wait. I just have to ask, how many horses do you have hanging around in that room?
I got 6 Mythic Legions horses and 2 McFarlane horses.
Oh dear God.
I need more
Just
horses.
ask him how many hung
Double sets
horses
of
he has
turtles.
in his room.
Yeah, good.
That's what you did. You just asked him that.
Wait, wait. What did I say?
You asked him how many horses he had hanging around there. So I'm like, did you just really ask how many hung horses he has?
No, not hung horses. Jeez.
Let's look at his picture.
All right, let's look at his picture. Frank, we chose a picture for you today that we're going to talk about. Actually, Jay hand-picked it for us.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Beautiful, man.
This
Beautiful.
looks
Thank
like it
you.
could be an animated, 3D animated show right here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Yes.
I know
Tell
it
us
does.
something about this one, Frankie. Frank.
Okay, so just to give you guys an insight, when I took this picture, I had my daughter hanging off my back.
No way.
Yeah, she knocked down the figures like 3 or 4 times. I had to sit her down, go back. This picture was used. I used the diorama made. Oh my God, I'm gonna butcher his name. I forgot. Anyways, I won't do that now. But I used this diorama I got at a toy show. I busted out these NECA figures, and the flame effects are Google images that I edit on a free app
Oh,
on my
Okay.
phone.
nicely
Nice.
done.
On the phone.
Yeah.
I don't know how to use Photoshop, and I'm like a caveman, so I basically just use this little free app on my phone to do everything. So
That's
There you go.
amazing.
yeah.
It works. Whatever works. I mean,
yeah,
use
yeah.
use it.
Yeah, Jay wants to know what app.
PixArt.
Pixar. Got it. Beautiful.
I think we've heard that on here before.
They have
Yeah, I
a
think
free
we know
free
people.
section, and I've been learning to use it for about a year now, and it's a pretty good app. You can do a lot on there.
So you were saying that you do shoot with a camera, but then so you take the photo and then get it to your phone and then do all the editing, huh?
Yes, so I have a Canon. I have a Canon,
All right.
and I just recently got a 50mm lens, so I'm using
Nice.
that, and I have some Ulanzi lights
Nice.
to save some money, and that's what I've been using. And
Those
I'll
are-
take. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go for it, please, please.
I take those photos, I put them over to my phone, put them on the app, and I'll just touch up like the shadows and stuff. Just keep it simple and post it.
Well, the thing that I always feel like I can recognize your photos because of is the lighting. I feel like you have kind of the same, not the same, but a similar lighting scheme, meaning that it's all really well lit, and from a lot of sides. Like it feels like you use a lot of light. This one, I would actually say, is kind of an exception. It's a little less light than I'm used to in your photos.
Yeah.
I would agree. I
Mhm.
would agree. I think a lot of your stuff has this, especially the stuff that you kind of put on that bridge, that little dial. It looks like it's outside, and I don't know if that's like intended, but that's how I like know your stuff. But I would definitely say this is like a and obviously this is a different shot. This doesn't
Yeah.
look like it's outdoors, so you
Right.
did the appropriate thing.
Well,
Yeah.
that and those fire effects. I mean, really, I'm impressed because to do that, to be able to edit that on your phone and get those results. very
Yeah,
impressive.
it's pretty easy too, because it's 2 pictures. I Googled it. I'll type in PNG files
Mm.
and just take those pictures. I'll throw them onto the app. So right there, that's a flame effect and a spark effect. So I'll put the flame effect and then throw the sparks going and just put it on both. Yeah, it took me like 10 minutes to do that.
Man, this is the one line. So I definitely collect gargoyles, and the only open one I have is Goliath, and I have everything else that's like been out. So I do notice you tuck the wings a little because these suckers are big, bro.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
These
Yeah.
suckers are big. So I noticed that, and man, I definitely want to start shooting this thing, but I'm definitely like intimidated with the medieval thing. It's not
Yeah.
super cartoony. It's got to have It's got to have like a certain look. And bro, you nailed the hell out of it.
Nailed it.
Thank
Yep.
you. I really appreciate that.
You must have a lot of dios
I got a few.
because all your pictures. I mean, it's not like you're reusing the same dios over and over, are you?
How much is a few
no.
for you? Like,
Like,
what's a few for you?
Yeah,
like
what's a few?
9, like 9.
Oh, okay, that's not as
Nine
many as I was
no,
thinking.
not too many.
Okay.
I'm working on that. I have a problem with buying figures, and I'm always like, oh, I gotta buy more dials and stuff. It's especially like
Same. I'm same.
yeah, like you guys in the TMNT page are always bringing out all these cool dials. I'm like, man, I don't have much for my Ninja Turtles.
You gotta get a sewer going.
I have a sewer, but I
Oh, you
don't
do?
have like buildings or anything. I gotta work on those things.
Jay's got a guy for you. He'll get
Yes.
in touch with you.
Oh yeah, I've seen his page. He's amazing.
He's a great guy, man.
He's amazing.
All right, well, guess what time it is? I can't believe our time is already to that time, but it's time for the hot seat.
Hot seat.
All right, let's go.
Okay, Frank, should they make a live action Gargoyles movie?
Hell yes.
Easy. Best hot dog in New York.
I don't
Forget
know.
about it.
Yeah, forget about it. Forget about it.
Okay. Data or short round?
Short round.
Short round.
What's a hidden talent that you possess that not a lot of people know about?
I draw.
Oh,
Dang.
cool.
What borough are you from?
Brooklyn.
Oh,
Who's your favorite wrestler to photograph?
Triple H.
And who's your favorite wrestler of all time?
Hulk Hogan.
nice. Best rapper out of Brooklyn.
Jadakiss. No, he's from Yonkers. That's tough. That's a tough
Biggie or
question.
Hove, man. Biggie or Hove.
I'm gonna go Jay. I'll go Jay.
All right, that's my man.
Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Raph. I'm gonna have to go Raph.
Oh, another Raph lover. What's one action figure that doesn't exist that you'd like to see made?
Modern day Street Sharks.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
I
What
love
is
that.
what is the one line in that cabinet, the one that lights up over there, so it would be on your left, that you would have to save in case of in case of like a fire or something? You just got to take the one line.
Batman and his armory, Hot Toys.
And the armory. Gotta
And
have
the
the armory.
All right.
Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No,
it's all right.
hey,
It's all
nothing to
right.
be sorry about. And you know what? We're out of time anyways. Thank you for coming on. Woo!